Donald Trump makes me proud to be an American. Who else is proud to be an American right now? Because he does not play about us, okay?
People are marching through the streets protesting Trump because he's doing exactly what he said he would. Wait, he's securing the border, firing useless government workers, defunding woke programs, and putting America first. And you're mad? Baby, this isn't a crisis. This is customer satisfaction. But he's deporting illegal. Yes, that's what we voted for. Illegal immigration is, wait for it, illegal. That's literally the point. But sure, go cry into your no human is illegal sign. While American families can't afford housing because we're paying into your open border fantasy. And the economy? Oh, the same economy your side tanked with trillions in handouts and written by people with pronouns in their LinkedIn bios. Now we've got Trump slashing waste, cutting the fat, putting jobs back in America, and somehow that's offensive? Let me let you in on something. Government workers getting fired because their job is to process paperwork that nobody asked for? Not a tragedy. That's a blessing. And let's talk about the trans agenda. No, you don't get to erase women. No, boys do not belong in girls' sports. And no, just because you call yourself they, them, doesn't mean the rest of the country has to pretend biology doesn't exist. Welcome to reality. We don't play make-believe here. You marched, you cried, you lost. We voted, we won. And now we're watching this country finally get back on track. While you're out here dressed like a dystopian art project, screaming at the sky. Enjoy the show. President Trump is back. You can either get a job or get over it. Or keep making TikToks nobody asked for. Either way, we're not backing down.
This message is for all you liberals out there. First of all, President Trump is your president. And he's going to be for the next 4 years. And maybe even longer. We'll have to just wait and see what happens. But 78 million of us gave President Trump a mandate back in November to get in there and be a hands-on president and hire the most qualified people, the most highly educated, the most experienced, the best people. And he did just that all across the board. And one of these people, you might have heard of him. His name's Elon Musk. To go in there and do one of the most difficult jobs of draining the swamp and rooting out, as President Trump calls it, waste, fraud, and abuse. And boy, did Elon Musk uncover a lot of it, and still is every single day. And I'm like you, ladies and gentlemen, we hear about this fraud every day. And maybe here in America, the wheels of justice still turn very slowly. But someday we want to see accountability attached to all this waste, fraud, and abuse. But that's a whole nother separate video for another day. Because right now I'm focusing on these liberals with their new slogan, hands off. What does that even mean? You want President Trump to go in there and be hands off? No. The American people, 78 million people, and the popular vote gave President Trump a specific mandate to go in there and clean this disaster up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Hi guys, happy Friday. You know what tomorrow is? April 5th. You know what that is? The day where the liberals are going to go marching and protesting. Or is it a day of destruction? I'm going to go with the latter. Because when have they ever protested peacefully? Never, 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 ever. Well, who's going to tell them? Who's going to tell them that on April 6th, they're going to wake up and Trump's still going to be their daddy? And they hate hearing that. That's why I say it.
And Bondi and Cash Patel are coming after you. So good luck. Have fun.
Have a great weekend, guys. Love you.
Guys, today's the day. It's a day I'll never forget. It's the day I regret voting for Donald Trump. Getting rid of all these jobs. I just lost my job after 10 years. 10 years on the research and development team for the NDDKDA. Now we'll never know. We'll never know if an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And it just kills me.
Well, hell yeah, we're regretting our vote now. I mean, we didn't vote for Elon Musk. Did y'all even see that press conference in the Oval Office yesterday? I mean, what in the Brokeback Mountain was that? The press are completely ignoring him and directing all their questions towards Musk. And then what was up with his kid being there? I mean, what is this, my two dads? And the kid's just over there like picking his nose and wiping snot on the Resolute desk. Why would he let him do that? I've never seen such a submissive show from the President of the United States. I mean, come on. Here in Oklahoma, we like alpha males that take charge and stand up, not betas who sit there and let some South African guy dominate the entire press conference. Yeah, no, we are not happy one bit with this whole situation. I mean, frankly, it was embarrassing. Me and all my fellow Oklahomans were not impressed at all, and something needs to change because there is only one president of the United States, and it ain't Elon Musk.
I was told that if I voted for Donald Trump, he was going to take my rights away. So that's literally why I voted for him. But I still have my license and I still have all of my rights. So I'm really wondering when that happens. Is that going to happen today? Does it happen on day 3? Is he going to be developing some department of taking women's rights away? Anyway, I'm really disappointed because I still have all my rights.
While people are out in the streets protesting for their rights, their safety, their futures, MAGA is out there online calling them whiners and celebrating Trump like he's the second coming. News flash: yelling Trump over and over doesn't solve the housing crisis, doesn't restore rights, and definitely doesn't make the economy bounce back. But go off, I guess. The rest of us will keep fighting for actual change, while you keep pretending everything's great from behind your keyboard. This is what happens when you double down on delusion. You FAFO and then blame everyone else for the fallout. Like, subscribe, and remember, the real America is done playing along. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.